Hey everyone, welcome to this month's SIG Docs new contributor meet and greet call. So before we start with the call, I'd like to like note that this call is part of the Kubernetes community, and we follow the CNCF code of conduct. So if any of you have not gone through the CNCF code of conduct yet, I highly recommend that you do, which basically boils down to be kind and be excellent to each other. Yeah, I just wanted to remind everyone that this call is also governed by the CNCF Code of Conduct. Yeah, so hey everyone, my name is Sriram Venkatesh. Welcome to the new contributor meet and greet call. So what we do here is basically this is specific to SIG docs, but we will try to answer any of your questions that you have regarding how can you get started with contributing to the Kubernetes documentation, and basically walk you through making your first contribution and provide any help that you might need. Yeah, so how we usually do this call is we go around introducing ourselves. So I'll start and I'll name someone else, and then we can do that in circles until all of us are done. So my name is Sriya Venkatesh. I'm from India, and I've been part of the Kubernetes open source community for around a year now, I guess. I'm mainly active in SIG release. I'm part of the 1.30 release team. I was also part of the 1.29, the previous release cycle, both of them in the enhancements team. And I also help write the last week in Kubernetes development newsletter. And in SIG docs, I have made a couple of contributions, but mostly I joined these calls and I've hosted it a couple of times previously. Yeah, that's about me. Holger, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
Yes, yeah, actually very well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my name is Holger Schneider. I'm from Germany, but I grew up in the States. I've been working for Kubernetes for quite a while, started at IBM, then at a company called Kubermatic in Germany, and now at SVA. I've already contributed a few PRs to localization, especially German localization and also Portuguese localization, because I speak Brazilian Portuguese fluently. And yeah, I already had, I think, 5 or 6 PRs merged for German localization, and 2 are in progress for Brazilian. And yeah, wanted to introduce myself. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last month. And I'm also looking for someone to sponsor membership.
Excellent.
So yeah, I was wondering what's the best way to do that. I posted in Slack, I think, but I haven't seen anything there yet. So yeah. That's it for me. I guess Manish is next then. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Yes,
I guess you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
sure. My name is Manish and I am from India. And I have joined the Kubernetes community since 2 months, and my 2 PR also has been merged. And currently, I am working at Tata Technologies as a software developer. And the main reason for joining the Kubernetes, I want to give back to the community. So, myself, thank you.
Yep, Devansh, I think you can go ahead next.
Hello everyone, I am Devansh Kumar and I'm currently a engineering student from India. And I'm new to the community. I've recently started attending the different meetings of different SIGs. And I have one PR, and that was just basically updating the links of not SIG, Spotlight blogs on the GitHub page. And that's about it. And I'm here to learn about how I can contribute and find different ways, different places where I can contribute in the Kubernetes community.
Awesome. Yeah, so one thing I found common among all of you is that you already have got pull requests merged. So like Holger was talking about the memberships sponsorship for the GitHub organization. So one thing I guess I'd suggest is to join one of the SIG docs, like the weekly meetings, the bi-weekly meetings, and we add this to the agenda, about the scholarship, linking the Slack message that you had posted. like you'd probably be able to escalate that. Like most of the SIG docs, chairs, and the people who are like usually giving the sponsorships would be present in the call. So some of you, like, sorry, some of them would be able to like sponsor you.
Okay, that's a good idea. Then I'll do that.
Yeah, I think the next SIG docs call is tomorrow. Well,
I think
actually,
there's one. Yeah, there's one this evening, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
In my time zone, it's tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, for you it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
For me, it's this evening. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Like, I think you'd be able to find the like the agenda doc in the invite for the event.
Yeah.
Where you can add this as one of the points.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Other than that, does anyone have any like specific questions on how we can continue contributing? Or if it is anything related to what you've already done, like regarding existing pull requests or anything like that. If you have any questions, we can talk about them now.
No, nothing really there.
I have one question.
Yep.
So I keep looking at the issues, like, or what are the new issues that keep popping up in the Kubernetes GitHub page. And
Right.
like either it gets immediately assigned, and even if it doesn't get assigned, it's probably what is it? Yeah, it will probably get even if I do assign it to myself, they'll probably unassign it and give it to someone else because it's a complicated issue. So I don't know, like, from where I can find a place to start.
Right. You want to find good first issues, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me try sharing my screen. Like maybe we can go through the Kubernetes website. My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So actually, I can see that like there are a couple of good first issues, but these are mostly under the Japanese localization. So that might not be the good first issue for everyone. But
Yeah.
let me try searching for that label, and I can see that there are a bunch of issues. Most of these, in fact, all of these are assigned to someone already. But I think you can like if it is an older issue, if there isn't much activity, you can probably like this is something I've seen. Like someone would assign the issue to themselves and hoping that they'd get to work on it, but then like life gets in the way and they might not be able to like complete the issue or like make progress with the issue after a long time. And in such cases, I think you can like reach out to the assignee and ask if like you are able, like if they're okay with you taking up the issue. Like you can see here that yeah, so in this particular issue, like Tim has asked the initial assignee if they would be willing to leave this issue for a new contributor, and yeah, they unassigned themselves and someone else took up the issue. So similarly, I think if we look at older issues, we might be able to see. You can okay, in this particular case, I'm not sure. Like there seems to be two pull requests, but let me get rid of the good first issue, and I'll search with triage accepted. So a triage accepted label is given for those issues which are like reviewed by the issue wranglers and the folks at SIGDocs, and these issues are like confirmed and basically they're accepted, so we can work on them. And yeah, I think the best way to find an issue for you to work on would be like if you come across any particular issue that you're interested in, you can post a link to that in the SIGDocs channel and like try reaching out to the folks there. whether this is something that you can do, because you said you were unassigned, right? Because it was complicated. Like that's
Yes, yeah. That was like for on the general page on the website.
generalized in Kubernetes repo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this one, like the scope is different in both these cases, because in Kubernetes website we only have like documentation issues and like changes to the website. Whereas in Kubernetes, we have the actual code base for all the different components. So this call is basically like for SIGDocs specifically, but we can still help you out with contributing to this. But like generally, the discussions in this call are like mostly confined to SIGDocs. And yeah, regarding Kubernetes, like contributing to the KK repository, I think you can reach out to the specific SIG that you are trying to contribute to. So I'm assuming that the issue that you were trying to work on, like let's just say that it's part of SIG storage, right? So SIG storage would have their own Slack channel, and they would have like similar to how SIG docs has their bi-weekly meetings. The SIG storage SIG would also have their meeting. You can find this in the Kubernetes community calendar. So there is a like if you go to kubernetes.dev, you can find the community calendar there, where you can like see all the different calls that happen every day for all the different communities. So you would be able to find the call, the meeting related to the SIG you are trying to contribute to. And if you reach out there, you will get more guidance and like good first issues that you can get started with in that particular SIG. And yeah, so this call is like specific to SIG docs, and in that case, like if you find an issue in Kubernetes website that you would like to work on, you can like post that to the SIG docs channel, and like ask someone for help or something like that, and people would be able to guide you through yeah, making your contribution. Yeah, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, also like usually these like this call is only half an hour, so uh, if even if you have anything, like you can reach out to me in Slack, you can message me in Slack, or even in the SIGDocs channel, like if you would want some guidance to like, get started, or even if you're like confused about any particular issue or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also would like to like show you the regarding the PR Wrangler program. So we have something called PR Wrangler program, and there is a shadow program for PR Wranglers. So PR Wranglers are who go through all the open pull requests in Kubernetes website repository and sort of review them and like get the work done here. So they'll review the changes and then uh, like provide feedback or like close the pull requests and so on. So the PR wranglers themselves are like people who have the like people who are approvers in the SIGDocs community. But they do have the shadow program, which is open to everyone. Like if you are interested in like learning what it is that the PR wranglers are doing every week, like you can reach out to any of the PR wranglers depending on the schedule. Like if you want to work under Anya, like she is like her shift starts on February 4th. So you can message her and you can shadow her during that week. Yeah, this is something that it can help you out. It can help you get started with contributing to SIGDocs and learning more about what it is that we are doing here. Yeah. Yeah, Manish, do you have anything like you mentioned that you had got 2 pull requests on it, right?
Yeah, actually, I have one question. Like, suppose we have create an issue, and you said that there are some label on the try accepted. So the
Yeah.
label which are given to issues like try accepted are only like the label which are they which have try accepted only given to the moderator, or anybody can give these like try accepted label to the issues.
Right. I would need to get back to you on that. I think we need to be part of, like you can see here, Deepesh is part of the Kubernetes SIG docs reviews, like the reviewers team, and because of which he can add the tries accepted. I'm not entirely sure if
Because
like
and some like issue I saw that like normal people also can give those tag also, like the same priority backlog try accept. So that's why I'm asking.
right. I'm not entirely sure of what the criteria there that decides whether or not you can give this label. Like I'm not sure if it is being part of any particular team or if
Hmm.
it is like part of being the Kubernetes org in general. So like
Okay.
previously I've seen that I can give the assign label and it would work, but I am part of the Kubernetes org, so I think that like I'll get back to you on that. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yep, and some general tips for getting to work on issues like this is related to what Devansh had said. Like how do we find issues that are suitable for us to work on? Like you can keep your eyes and ears open on the SIG Docs channel, where usually like Tim or someone else might post an issue saying that they need help with this particular issue or that it is like good for new contributors and so on. Yeah, like people like Dims, Divya, and all like usually post links to issues like which are like appropriate for new contributors. Yeah. And you can also join the SIGDocs community meeting, like the one that is going to happen in sometime today. Today is the 6th, right? Yeah, the okay, I can't seem to find it here in the calendar, but we do have a call. Yeah, sorry, this one. Yeah, again, this is in my time zone. So, yeah, the SIGDocs meeting is happening later today, so you can join there, and probably someone might be able to help you out with some good first issue or anything else that you might be able to help with in contributing. And in general, like joining these calls are like really helpful because you'll get to know how the SIG works, and eventually you will be able to like contribute substantially.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep. Yeah, that is pretty much everything I have. If you have any questions, we can like discuss them, or else I guess we can like end the call early.
No questions for me right now.
Also, I don't have a question.
That's all
Awesome.
from me.
Okay, then yeah, we have around 7 minutes left that we can give back to ourselves. Like yeah, I'm glad all of you joined the call today. I'm excited that you're interested to contribute to SIG Talks. Looking forward to seeing you all in the upcoming meetings. Yep.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.